Hey everyone, it's around 3:40 p.m. Sunday, December the 30th. Earlier in the day, I visited Fall Creek Falls and the Mayo Mountain Access in Mayo River State Park. Then I had a short 35-minute drive to visit my second state park of the day. I'm doing a quick hike in Haw River State Park at the Summit Access, which is the main tract where the Visitor Center and Wildlife Education Conference Center are located. My original plan was to do the longer Iron Ore Belt Access, or Iron Belt Ore Access, it's one of those. But that loop is about 4 miles in length, and considering I didn't get to the state park until after 3 o'clock, I didn't think I'd be able to finish before the gates close, so I'm doing the shorter loops around a small lake and this out and back to the headwaters of the Haw River. As you can see right now, I'm on a boardwalk over a very wet swamp. Pretty cool area. When I get to the end, I should have a good view of the Haw River, and then I'll show you the map. It rained a lot the last few days, and plus there still might be some residual snowmelt in the mountains, which feed the Haw River around the North Carolina-Virginia border. This is a really nice boardwalk over some wetlands / swampy area. Do get some water flow through here, so it's not exactly still. It's moving pretty fast. This boardwalk constructed very well. The water's right at the edge. I'm currently on the Piedmont Loop Trail, which is the longest of the 3 trails of the Summit Access in Haw River State Park. Walking through a lovely pine forest at the moment. The floor is completely covered in pine needles. Really nice tread. While I'm here, I'm going to show you the free paper map that is available for the Summit Access. There's not too much to this because there's a separate paper map for the Iron Ore Belt Access Unit. I parked at the P, where there's also the office label, and then hiked to the lake, taking the Lake Loop Trail up to the Piedmont Loop Trail, then taking the Wetlands Boardwalk Trail, which ends at a bench area right on the Haw River, which was surprising. The river itself is narrow and small at that point, but it is a wetlands area, and the flow kind of spreads out for hundreds of feet in either direction, and the water was very high from the rain this past week. It was a really cool scene. Haven't really explored many Piedmont wetlands like that before, and it was a nice place to just sit and enjoy the sounds of the water. Apparently you can see otters and blue herons and all types of wildlife there in the mornings and the evenings, but I didn't see anything because there were a couple people with me on the boardwalk. From there, taking the Piedmont Loop Trail, right at this switchback, I'm continuing on the Piedmont Loop Trail all the way down to where it meets the Lake Loop Trail in the south, and then following the Lake Loop Trail on this side, back around to finish at the ranger office. Here's the picnic shelter and canoe rental at the lake, which is a little bit bigger than I imagined. The office is right up there. This does it for this short hike at Haw River State Park. Probably about an hour and 2.5 miles. Nice little place to visit. Highly recommend the Wetlands Boardwalk. Really nice little trail out to the Haw River. Very peaceful area to sit down and maybe observe some wildlife. Until next time, guys.